I'm continuing my reading here. What I'm doing in this series is to read through the entire standard works of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This consists of the Bible, the Book of Mormon, the Doctrine and Covenants, and the Pearl of Great Price. I am reading in a chronological order according to events, not according to publication or volume, so I will be skipping around a bit as I move along. Right now, I am reading in the book of Job. This will be Job chapter 20. Zophar shows the state and portion of the wicked. He says, "The triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment." Then answered Zophar the Taamathite, and said, "Therefore do my thoughts cause me to answer, and for this I make haste. I have heard the check of my reproach, and the spirit of my understanding causeth me to answer. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment? Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, Where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. His bones are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth, yet his meat in his bowels is turned. It is the gall of asps within him. He hath swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. God shall cast them out of his belly. He shall suck the poison of asps. The viper's tongue shall slay him. He shall not see the rivers and the floods, the brooks of honey and butter. That which he labored for shall he restore, and shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein. Because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor, because he hath violently taken away an house which he builded not. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. It is drawn, and cometh out of the body. Yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. The increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. This is the portion of a wicked man from God, and the heritage appointed unto him by God. So just like Bildad, Zophar has great imagery here, but he's really just saying the same thing. Just saying it slightly different. The wicked don't triumph. Eventually, and that is true, eventually the wicked will all lose. They won't be able to take their money with them. They're cast into hell, all that good stuff. But his claim, what Zophar is saying, is that even though the wicked prosper in this life, they only prosper temporarily. And then eventually God will put them in their place. God will strike them down. He will judge them. And he's claiming that he will judge them in this life. Now, a lot of what he's saying isn't really about being judged in this life. Some of it is saying it will be judged after his death, but is still in this life. In other words, when he dies, all his substance will be lost. His family will be forgotten. All these things that history will no longer remember the wicked is kind of what he's saying. God will deal with the wicked in his way. Maybe that the wicked will suffer in this life. Maybe that his memory will be destroyed by God. And it may be that he will just suffer in the next life, but eventually he will suffer. But again, I am, like Job, wondering what this has to do with Job, unless we are assuming that Job is one of the wicked. But Job's response is in the next chapter.